Welcome to another edition of the Catholic Weekly News. I'm Marina Vaz, and here is the news from the week that went by. Divine Mercy Movement, based at the Carmelite Monastery, Margao, organized 2 seminars at Bicholi and Margao respectively as part of the ongoing formation. Groups from Bicholi Deanery gathered at Our Lady of Grace Church, Bicholi, for the seminar. Father Simao Fernandez, while reflecting on the theme Mercy of God in the Old Testament, appealed to the 69 members consisting of the 9 Divine Mercy groups to know the Word of God, to understand the mercy of God and become messengers of the mercy of God. Father Adol Alvarez, parish priest and dean of Bichoni Deanery, welcomed the gathering. Father Alvarez presided over the Eucharistic celebration. Archibald Gonsalves, OCD, preached the homily. Fina D'Souza, animator of the Kansa Chapel Group, and Feliz Mohanan of the Valpoi Parish expressed their sentiments. Father Adolf Alvarez, parish priest, Father Peter Brito, along with the Divine Mercy Group of Bichoni Church, worked for the success of this seminar.
Right. So original copy asतात, duplicate copy asतात, xerox मारतात. So ताणी original पातोक केले, प्रत्येक पातोक कसले? The sin of disobedience. The sin of disobedience. देवा ताका ओक्याच चुरकाचे फळ काही ना म्हणून सांगले, पण ताणे ते केले.
Verse 5. तुमी आमकां कितें मेळटा? तुमी आमकां ही उतरां मेळटा. खरेंच म्हळ्यार आमच्या अपराधांक लागून ताका आसपास वितलो. आमच्या गुन्यांवाक लागून ताका बळबळ आयलो. ताचेर शिक्षा पडल्या तिचे वरवीं आमकां शांती मेळ्ळी आनी ताच्या गायांक लागून आमचे गाय पेटले. मेसियसाची खबर सांगता. आमकां पेद्रूचे चिठीन ही उतरां मेळटा. ताच्या गायांक लागून आमी बरी जाल्या. म्हणजे देवाच्या पुतान आमच्या दुख येता. देवानूच सोंसलें, देवानूच कळवळें भोगलें म्हूण आमकां पेटवणी मेळ्ळ्या. ताच्या गायांक लागून. By his wounds we are healed. It is love that suffers, or it is love that is made manifest in suffering.
Another seminar on Divine Mercy was held at the Carmelite Monastery, Margao, attracted about 520 members of the 30 Divine Mercy groups from Verna, Raya, Margao, Kepe and Benauni deaneries. Father Nazareth Sequeira, SVD of Holy Family Church, Marcel, was the main resource person. Brother Malvino Alfonso, OCD, coordinator of the Divine Mercy Movement, stressed on the implementation of the works of mercy as a group and as individuals. Father Fantino Pereira, superior of the Carmelite Monastery, Margao, conducting a session on servant leadership, gave different models of servant leadership. There was a sharing by Peter Fernandez of Our Lady of Mount Carmel Chapel, Kurturi, Bibiana Fernandez of Our Lady of Rosary Chapel, Zorivado, and Milagrina Cardozo of San Jose de Areal Church.
पवित्र पुस्तकात बायबलान कितें बरयलां त्या भाशेन करता. हांव कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनान कितें सांगलां त्या भाशेन करता. म्हज्या वडिलांनी कितें सांगलां त्या भाशेन करता. म्हाका खंयची ऑथॉरिटी आहा ताणें सांगिल्ले भाशेन हांवें करचें. म्हज्या कडेन जाता काय आनी वडिलांनी सांगलां ह्या भाशेन हांव करता. ताका ऑथॉरिटेरियन लिडरशीप असल्या फुडारपण आमी हेरांचेर बंदून आमी जियेता असल्या ऑथॉरिटी. थर्ड टायप लिडरशीप, लेजर लिडरशीप म्हणजे हाचो अर्थ कितें? हांव म्हजें फुडारपण हेरांक तेंपान दिता. हांव सगळें काम हांवूच करना. थोडें तूं कर बाबा, करून तें कर. आतां फिरगेचेर पादी घाला सोंपया. तो लेजर लिडरशीप हे फ्रेंच टर्म तो. तातूंत कितें म्हणटा म्हळ्यार अळे तरणाटे तुमी हें काम करात, स्त्रियो तुमी तें काम करात, भुरगीं तुमी हें काम करात, वडा तुमी हें काम, सगळ्यांक काम वांटून दिवचें. तेन्ना कितें जाता? फिरगस कुटूंब बरें चलता. सगळ्यांक तांची जबाबदारी दिली आनी असल्या लिडरशिपाक आमी लेजर लिडरशीप म्हणटा. आमच्या तो अबू धाबी आयलो, तेन्ना बाप साहेब खंय आयलो? अबुधाबी येत असताना मर्सेडीज बँड आनी बरी बरी कारां सगळीं गेली. ती हाचेर वता आसतना बाप साहेब आपणाचे धाकट्या गुडगुडेर बसून घेवन व्हडल्या काराक ना 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 म्हणजे सगळें जालें ना हांव हाचेरच वयता. आमच्या गांवांत एक तो लिडर त्या भाशेन आसा. कोण तो? केजरीवाल. तुमी जाणात दिल्लीचो चीफ मिनिस्टर केजरीवाल. सप्पे लिडरशीप ताचे फुडार कोण? एक सर्वेंट लिडरशीप. देखून तो म्हणालो हांव क्रिस्ताच्या फुडारपणा भाशेन म्हजें फुडारपण जावन आसा. आय एम इंस्पायर्ड बाय जीसस क्रायस्ट and I want to be a leader like him.
Youth of Shirley Deanery presented a 2-hour concert titled Be Redeemed. Be Redeemed, a Lenten musical reflection by the Shirley Deanery youth. This length, more than 70 vibrant, talented youth from over 9 villages of the Shirley Deanery have come together to weave a spiritual and soul-stirring Lenten reflection titled Be Redeemed. Conceptualized by Reverend Father Ramiro Luis of St. Anthony's Church, Vagator, along with the coordinator of the Deanery Youth, Mr. Melroy Simoes, brings out an introspective and eye-opening journey that explores the constant reality of the 7 deadly sins of the Catholic Church in the everyday situations of life. This 2-hour musical received an overwhelming response for every show performed since 27 February 2020 and has created a buzz on social media with immense positive feedback pouring in.
ह्या प्राचीन काळांत आमच्या कानार एक जेजूचो ताळो आयकूंक मेळटलो, जो आमकां जण एकल्याक सांगतलो, तारुणाची वाट धर, बी रिडीम्ड.
Jesu to móg dziwo, umruci witaco, darok tu odmiaco, kuwo sorboneco.
Throughout the year, we hurry and we worry through countless office meetings, deadlines, assignments, tuitions, in a race that leads nowhere. And then comes this beautiful season of Lent, which helps us realign our compass back to what really matters in the end. So as we begin this powerful experience of helping each other on our personal Lenten journeys, may I request Reverend Father Savio D'Souza to kindly address us all.
आयज जेन्ना तुमी हांगासर आयल्यात आनी हो सोबीत प्रोग्राम तुमी मुखार घातला, आय वूड रिक्वेस्ट यू ऑल हो शर्माव हें जें कितें तुमी करता तें तुमच्या जिवितांत पयलें कितें बरेंपण हाडूनी, हो उजवाड तुमच्या जिवितांत जावं दी, आनी तेन्नाच की तो ओदी कोर्ता बरीच जातलो. एंड देन आय फील द पास्टरल थीम गो एंड डू लायकवायज विल हॅव मोर मिनींग. दॅट इज you will begin with yourself, and that is exactly what others will see, imitate, and start living.
My name is Kelly Rebello. I am a recovering alcoholic at the Kripa Foundation. For those of you who don't know what is Kripa Foundation, it is a rehab center in Anjuna, which provides treatment for alcoholic and drug addicts. I'm sober for the past 7 months. I've been undergoing my treatment since last August. What I lost basically because of my behavior, mostly anger, pride, triggered by my addiction. So with that note, I'll finish with one quote, which is like, the resentments that I was having was like a hot coal from a fire pit. I was holding in my hand, waiting to throw it at the person who I was angry at. Unfortunately, that never helped me at all. I got burned really bad from inside out. Inwardly, I got really burnt. So on that note, I'll finish my testimony. Thank you very much.
एक असली फामील देव बिरातीन वाळलेली, सदांच मागणे करून खुशालकायेन ती जियेताली. आपले चेडू व्हड जावं म्हूण माय पाय सदांच मागताली. जायते कोश्ट काडून आपल्या चेडवाच्यो विशीज पुऱ्यो कोत्ताली. माय पायचें नांव व्हड काडूंक तें चेडूं फुडें सोलें. जायते त्रास कोश घेवन तें शिकोप करूंक लागलें. एग्जाम सारकी शिकोन SSC टॉप केली. माय पाय खोशेन बरोवन देवाक दिन वाचूंक लागली. तेन्ना त्या चेडवाच्या माथ्यार बरोच गोड चलो. आपल्याच कोस्ताक लागून स्कॉलान रिजल्ट टॉप केलो. माय पायच्या कोस्तांक विसरून तांकां शापोत्रां सांगली. देवाकूय खुशी काडून आपल्याकूच पोरगोटूंक लागलें.
Redeemed and so happy in Jesus. No language my rapture can tell. I know that the light of His presence with me doth continually dwell. Redeemed, redeemed, redeemed by the blood of the Lamb.
Everyone.
Redeemed,
Yes.
redeemed, His child and forever I am. Redeemed, redeemed, redeemed by the blood of the Lamb. Redeemed,
Yes.
redeemed, His child and forever I am. His child and forever I am. His child and forever I am.
Ladies and gentlemen, like the Good Samaritan, when life gives us an opportunity to be redeemed, let us allow it to change the course of our journey and respond to it with all that we have.
A symposium on being human in the age of artificial intelligence was held at the International Centre Donapol, Goa on 12th March. It was organized by the Indian Institute of Science and Religion, Delhi, and Science and Religion Sangam, Goa. The main speaker was Dr. Job S.J. from Delhi. The other speakers were Dr. Kurvilla Pandikattu S.J. and Dr. Nishant Alfonso from JDV Pune and Dr. Victor Ferrao from Goa.
I am Father Victor, Dr. Victor Ferrao. I am here to welcome all of you in the name of Science Religion Sangam Goa and in the name of Indian Institute of Science and Religion. So the world is going to change as we are now, right now, living. And it will going to change our human experience. What will be the way we will respond, being human in a world of artificial intelligence is a challenge, and therefore we will have to be thoughtful, thinking about these issues. And I'm really glad that we have people who are been doing this thinking for quite some time, working on these issues, which are going to affect us very deeply and personally and individually, each one of us. Everything is going to transform, and they are going to lead us into that world of tomorrow, which is ever present right now.
Being human in a world of artificial intelligence. And by nature, I try to see both sides and see how we can pull together the resources of both sides for coming out with a better product or better future. What we are trying to accomplish through this institute is to bring together the latest findings of modern science and the deepest insights of religions, plural religions, to build up a better humanity, a better world, and for us Indians, a better India in our multi-religious, multicultural, and multiracial context. So this is what we are trying to accomplish.
Now, around the world, institutions, companies, and personalities are questioning the main principles of the ethics of artificial intelligence, which appears to be one of the key challenges for the future of this technology. Now, if you regularly read magazines and even newspapers, for the past several months, not a single week has passed without the announcement of a new initiative aimed at defining an ethical benchmark for artificial intelligence. This happens on the international level. It also happens among the countries that have signed the Economic Cooperation and Development Treaty, and also in Europe. They all work on this subject of ethics. One of these advantages of these technologies is that these ethical commitments can be traced and verified. However, these measures will not have full effect if humans give up their free will, which Dr. Kuru explained to us. The delegation of power is not abdication of free will. We are just delegating, we are not abdicating our free will. On the contrary, it is necessary to strengthen and develop the ability of all human persons to judge and act mindfully and not to be enslaved by the very machines that they built. Thank you.
And that's all we have for the moment. We shall see you again with a new episode of the Catholic Weekly News next Sunday at 8:30 p.m. Thank you for watching and have a great week ahead.